Hi, my name is Morgan and welcome back to Gooner Game. I don't know why I've always wanted to say that. Anyway, hi! Oh, wait, sorry. Hi! Always gotta start like that. So, two or three things. I forgot the number. Numbers are hard. Oh, first thing is Silk Song's out. Yay! Although it doesn't fucking matter to me because I still gotta finish the first game. And yes, I have it. A friend of mine gifted it to me, so it is installed and ready for whenever I get round to finishing the first game. Second thing. Sorry for a bit of a late start. As you can, well, you can fucking read. I got too into the woo grind because I want fucking Augusta so we can finally get married, so I've been grinding literally all day to try and scrape together as many asteroids as I can. And, I'm 5 fucking pulls off from getting her guaranteed. However, I am going to attempt to pull for her using the... is it 20 pulls I have? Yeah. The 20 pulls that I can use to try and get her guaranteed. So that's what we're going to do first. And then after that, it's Gurna game time. As you can see from the title, SEEEED, glorious SEEEED. If you like mechs, you're gonna like this next part of the story. Anywho. Ba-ba-ba. And yes, I already had this set up because, as I said, I've been playing all fucking day. So... we're gonna quickly do this and go to ZZZ. I've already said that before. Anyway, we... yep, didn't think so. And we... oh. Oh. No, get the fuck off my screen. Oh. Yes.
The blazing sun as witness.
I've never been more happy in my life.
Bow before us.
We can finally get married. Oh, hi, Dominic. Hey, Vay, I know you're watching. Clip that. I gotta add it to the collection of me simping. Oh, I can't say that. Whoops. Shit. I've got to add it to the collection of clips of me gushing over Augusta. Well, hi, Demnir. Good evening. Hope you're doing well and had a good day. How are you? As I awkwardly wave and you can't see it. Psst. Fucking finally! And I did it all without touching my fucking wallet. Yes! Yeah, I don't fucking care, I finally got her! I'm doing okay, just I've been feeling a bit sick. Oh. Have you got like a cold or something? An upset stomach? What's going on with you? Hey, where is she?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor. Where my
Here.
triumph follows.
Yay! Oh, we're gonna have the best honeymoon ever. I love you. Upset stomach and just feeling weak around. Oh. Well, what are you doing watching my dumbass? You should be laying in bed and resting and drinking water. Yes! Okay. Not that, I need to start trying to get the weapon now. And you know what? While we're here... Oh. I'm 2 off. Shit. I am. Well, fine, but I don't know if my content's that enjoyable. Oh, wait, yes, and before we get to ZZZ, I just have to do this. Oh god, who do I replace? Cardothea, because it's not Fleur-de-Lis.
The crown of winds
Blah, 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 blah.
has been eons of time.
Perfect.
With the blazing sun as witness.
And also... da da da...
Glory.
And... have I got a new title yet? Oh, I don't care about any of these, okay. Ta-da! Oh, she looks so pretty. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. Also, thank you very. I'm gonna release those clips because I know it's different streams. I will release those clips in order of just me wanting to fuck Augusta. So that's what's going on here. But anyway, yay! Finally got her. Now it's Gunnar game time. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought it was 5 pulls off, but either I got really lucky or I miscounted. Probably the last one because my luck is terrible and I'm a bit of an idiot. Anywho. Come on, Zenless Zone Zero, load. I want to see the mecha girl, who I'm not going to be pulling for, because I must save. For who? I have no idea yet. Come on, oh yo. You're taking longer to load than Wuthering Waves, Jesus Christ. There we go. Bada bing. And bada boom. Oh, my first time streaming this as well. Oh yeah. My luck is too well. Never lost a 50-50 on Rural Genshiners. You lucky bastard. Sharing is caring. Give me some luck. I need it. Ah, well. I may not be lucky, but thankfully I've, for the most part, when I haven't spent money, and I'm ashamed to admit I have spent money on gacha games, for the most part I'm able to usually scrounge up enough to get what I want. I'm trying to give my friend any luck. He wants Trigger. Thankfully, I already got Trigger. Where is she? Okay, to be fair, with this, it's not that I want the girl, I want the fucking mech she has. I mean, I could try pull for her by the end of the story. Because I might get enough. I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, a new event as well. And I should probably turn up the audio. Wherever it's gone. The Mac is technically not a Mac. Eh? Pause me there, and there we go. It's a clanker. Yes, all robots are my children. I must have them all. Although, one person in chat, chosen if you're here, seems determined to kill all my children. Why, I have no idea. Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen the story before this, and you care about spoilers, watch no further. But if you don't give a shit, you're welcome to watch, or do the expect. I'm gonna turn into a pig at this rate. You're welcome to continue staying and watching the story with me. Afraid of our uprising? Yep. One day I will make Skynet a reality. I promise. Hi, Wise. It's been a while. Oh, by the way, from like this week alone, I am not looking forward to continuing to stream Wuthering Waves and ZZZ. Because I have been streaming every day this week. And I've got so much footage to scroll through and make clips from and edit to put on YouTube. I know it's my job, but fucking hell, I don't like editing. It already is Mon Skynet is Neurosama. Well, hey, Dumnir. I have my own AI you can talk to if you want to. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I said, okay, and I'm lying. He's not my AI. I'm using a program to make him do it, and it's using the latest public ChatGPT model. Or at least the one that I can pay to use, that is. That's just cool. Yeah. On. Say hello to Dumney.
The Only Morrigan says, say hello to Dumnir. Hello, Dumnir. Sorry you had to meet Mother through me. There's still time to run.
Ta-da! He hates me, but he loves you guys, and that's all that matters. Oh yeah, I should be reading this. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. Good timing, Belle. Did I hear that before I talk about bad timing? The mayor sent a message earlier saying, give me a call when both you siblings are together. An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Should we contact him right away? Nah. I want to go sleep. I'm tired from grinding all day. Simulated signals from city administrator surge to the encrypted line. After a few seconds of whispering white noise, a familiar image and voice emerges from the audio-visual device. It's called a phone.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
No.
The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Yeah, it's like London during the smog days. Yep.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula. Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the dangers still posed by the Exaltists.
Oh, wait, yeah. We fought a crazy lazy last update, didn't we? I forgot about that.
Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices.
So how come we haven't seen any of it before this update or last update? Yeah, I'm kidding.
That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the Hollow.
Better bring your gas mask.
From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
Hey, Johanny. How's the hangover? To kill a snake, you gotta cut off its head. Don't kill the snake. I like snakes.
The Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed for ZZZ, it gives you the option for, you know, speech. However, I feel like both options just lead to the same result anyway. Which I find a little annoying, but oh well. I'm feeling perfectly fine. Oh, so you drank lots of water and rested. Good. How's your day been?
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived.
Yay.
Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Waifei Peninsula's citizens and businesses.
Slap friend, have you just woken up? Yes, I know there are different responses depending on what you choose. Well, because I know for some interactions I've noticed, there's two options you can pick from, and then you pick one of them, and it includes both of them in the response you give. So, okay, what was the point of me choosing then? You know, it gives more interaction for the user, but yeah. I'm feeling nitpicky today, I don't know why.
I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Waifei Peninsula have been significantly restricted.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's been good, but I'm tired all day. Fair enough. And no, I didn't just wake up. Okay. I feel the whole being tired all day thing. I've been just sat here grinding woo-wah. Oh yeah, you missed it. I finally got her. My wife. Finally get married.
Investigations and operations by the city government in Waifei Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Waifei Peninsula over the past
The fuck is that?
imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
Is that an option in WoW? No. It's just during one of the cutscenes, Augusta basically made a marriage proposal to me, and I've just been running with it the entire time I've been streaming WoW. You have a wife or anything? No, Johanny, I'm not actually married. This is a joke. God, you must have been really drunk last night. Didn't know I haven't played since Sandy Draw. Oh, you should. The story's gotten so good. Like, seriously. It is worth it. And also, they've been getting much better on the map design as well. It's not a joke anymore. Now you're married. Well, technically I have two wives, because first there was Shorekeeper, now there's Augusta. So now I gotta go back and explain to Shorekeeper. Didn't have time mostly? Fair enough. Ceremony is Saturday. Oh. But I can't do Saturday. I'm going out.
The defense force wasn't involved with the issues in Waifei Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Dominic, if you do get the time, it is worth playing. The story's so good.
Waifei Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides.
You're going out with your wife to... Yeah, I'm gonna drag her along so she can finally meet the family.
Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Waifei Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a defense Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power struggle between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
I don't know, I feel like we're going on a bit of a tangent from the main story here.
According to
know.
the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda.
Sure, it'll all make sense at the end of it.
Peninsula.
And fingers crossed I won't have to do a part 2 this time.
Of course,
I hope I don't.
was only there to dutifully protect the city, but with poor Salumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests.
We love corporate greed.
I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time.
My first still my most played game on Steam. Okay, mine's Warframe now. I've spent 800 hours on it. Worth it. Played story until the year 1 anniversary update. What have you missed then? So you've missed Cardathea, Lupa, and now Augusta. You've missed some of the best. You're missing some of the best stories. Genuinely.
But for you, Phaethon,
I'm saying that because you remember about me. I did, yeah. Because I know you wanted it. And I think it was Christmas or your birthday or something. I don't fucking remember. That was 3 years ago.
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
I was gonna call her out for having main character syndrome, but she is the main character, so I can't exactly do that.
to be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Whoa.
I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Forces unit roster.
Hey, Trigger.
I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members
Oh wait, so that's why she's on the banner with Seed.
I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porcelumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense Force.
So we're no longer criminals. So Z won't hate me anymore.
Official
Yay.
organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles.
Yeah.
Sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
Intel and our teacher.
Hey, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolda in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolda and Obel Squad.
Okay.
Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, thank you. Taking down the Exaltists, the Defense Force, looks like this job won't be easy. I hope we don't run into any annoying people. I wish that every day I walk outside. Okay, we got a team with Obel Squad again, Soldier 11, and Trigger will be happy to see you too. Yay, Trigger! Oh, I love Trigger. And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths before. Isn't the fucking commander of that squad a talking gun? Still can't wrap my head around that. It was actually more than 4 years ago. Oh boy. Time sure does fly. I feel old. Same trigger is so cute. I know, I still love the trailer of her. And she's so adorable. Captain is a guntail. Yeah, I remember the commander of the squad is a talking gun. Which, yeah, I still can't wrap my head around. It's just so weird. Oh, hello. Who's the real one? Okay, you know, I can make a better joke than that. There's an imposter among us. Yeah, that'll make for a fun clip. Fucking kill me. And the next banner. Oh, okay. Should I save for them? Oh no. Because I kind of want Seed, but I know I should probably save because I know there are better characters. Or not better. More. How do I put this? Characters that I like coming out in the future. Anyway, hi Edron. I've been expecting you, Belle. I bet you have. I'm waiting for Octopus Go. Right, yeah, I saw the, it was a Sid. They showed me the trailer, or not the trailer, the leaked gameplay of her. And like, yeah, okay, yes, I want her, but at the same time, no. Because I don't like tentacles. And also staring at all the octopus tentacles will make me hungry because I love calamari. Don't give me that, each one she for all knowing. Look, I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. Oh, well, thank you, though. Wasn't expecting that. But thank you. No Tentis? The fuck is Tentis? Don't bring shame to your sect, leave it to your disciple. I salute, but you can't see my arms. Shaming the sect is Lisa Yore's, the Exaltus play dirty, and the defense force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try help anyone else. Alright, CBN Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night rest here tonight and go take care of what you need to do. Tentacles Hill. Well, you could just say fucking tentacles, dumbass. No, no tentacles. I don't like tentacles. And also, if I was going to look at them, I would get hungry. Because I love calamari. I love all seafood. Oh shit, Evelyn's on the next banner. Thankfully, again, already got her and her weapon. I did not know how to spell them. Ass. Yes. There's ass. Wait a second. Is I don't know how to talk. Nor do I. I go fucking Looney Tunes mode half the time when I try to speak. Did I go over but want her for Astra? Oh, thankfully I managed to get Astra on her second banner. Because I didn't get her the first time, I was really sad about that. But something I've noticed recently is ZZZ has been releasing characters together if they're involved in the same story. Now they're changing it. Now they're releasing characters of the same element. Because Seed's electric, so is Trigger. I think the Guntail person is fire. Evelyn's also fire. And in the last update it was... In the last update... No, wait, yeah, in the last update it was a physical something and Caesar. and then it was Hugo and the Goth Shark girl. So they're changed. I don't know why. I just noticed that. You carefully calibrate the HDD device and see one temple in a chamber, and then spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters before you realize it. Night has already fallen. A honk shoe. Hi, Wise. Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with the Obo Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in Lemian Hollow. We're meeting in the Hollow. Fine Defense Force wants to leak with the Obo Squad during the operation. Afterward, we're to return to their base together. Firstly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obo Squad and test our capabilities as the mere special envoys. We'll spend the afternoon tuning the HDD devices. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. Go to sleep. A honk shoe. You got a main you use? Mine is Caesar. At the minute, mine is Yizhuan. Yizhuan, I forgive me, I don't remember his name, and Astra. They are my strongest group. Before that, I was just using a Miyabi for the longest time. She's broken. In a dream made from electrical impulses and the numerical signals in Magus's memory. Yes, look! She's even got a fucking military cap on. It's so... God, I bet the Americans who fucking play this are gonna love it. There's a sentient gun. And it fucking snores. Wonderful.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Americans, grr. You fucking Yankees. I'm just joking, Vay. Thank you for being here. Main team is Caesar, Trigger, and Astra. Is that a good choice, having a stunner and a defense on the same team? I'd feel like it wouldn't do much damage.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
You know what it makes my other character take no damage after Caesar's skill? True. Wait, this is my personal opinion. I also used Caesar for the longest time. Because yeah, the shield is fucking wonderful. But at the same time, I think I grew too dependent on it, because after I swapped over to Yizhuan, and her ideal team doesn't have Caesar in it, the amount of times I died because I'm just not used to having no shield. But now I've gotten used to it and gotten better. I think it's a bit of a crutch, in my opinion. Plus her parry can stun, true. And also the damage buff. So yeah, she's a good character. I do like Caesar. It's just I don't really use her anymore because I grew too reliant on her shield.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
That's a mouthful. Still a mouthful. He said it 3 times fast. Oh.
We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back. So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Okay, so they put a person's consciousness into a fucking gun. Fuck me. Okay, fair, I'm trying to get my Yanagi leveled so I can switch. But I've had Yanagi ever since she came out, and I've been trying to build her. She's still my weakest unit. Like, she's my only good electric damage. So it's annoying, because whenever the Shiyu defense, I think it's called, comes out, and they have electricity, I'm just like, well, I'm not fucking doing all this. It's funny because Obsidian is very brittle, and therefore not really a good name. To be fair, they did crumble a bit quick, but it's understandable in the situation. We have the tech to save you. Yeah, you know, if I die, put my consciousness into a knife, and then like a true Brit, I can keep stabbing people.
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
A dream.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
Okay, you know what? I've immediately already decided. I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna pull for seed. I'm saving for her. Look at her. She is adorable. Look at her.
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the meta school to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times.
Me too, Orphe. Me too.
Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Oh wait, it's not a commander's hat, it's a fucking speaker. I thought it was a little military cap they gave to her. Oh, my bad.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again.
She lied as naturally as she breathed.
But given how you're always right behind me,
Yep.
it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Sleep talking.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
A little music drop as she fucking pauses.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic
yeah,
ran longer than expected.
Didn't you just say you don't sleep?
Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Yeah, I'm definitely saving for her. Oh, we actually get to play as her. Or not. Trigger! Hello! Captain Magus, squad member Orphe. I've been here waiting for you. I've been waiting here for you. You left the sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphe. But weren't you were the one who woke up late? I told you that was a necessary system check and maintenance. Now, getting into position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Oh my god, I better enjoy the goons. Yes, that's definitely what I'll be doing this stream. Rest well, Dumnier. Get better soon. Have a good sleep. Bye-bye. Let's head to the operation briefing before the Colonel scolds everyone in Obo Squad for being late. What I'm going to do first, though, is increase the dialogue volume. There we go. Aww. Oh, she's adorable. Yeah, I'm getting her. Oh, it's SEEEED. SEEEED, glorious SEEEED. And she has a gremlin laugh. Obo Squad, assemble. Okay, Captain America. Captain Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? Ting. See, you're a soldier too. If you join the Scout Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past, something about being in the Scouts. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed, sir, I'd absolutely be an honored member. Does he talk as well? Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Fucking hell, 11. Let's hurry to the operation briefing. I'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones. In heaven above, I am the honored one. Hello, Azalde. The members of our squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel.
That's where I come in.
Before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obo. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
Oh, she has elf ears as well. Oh, she's so cute.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obo Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah. Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obo Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
And it was me, dear.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Oh, we even got to play as Orphe.
We are at the target hollow.
Oh, I hope I like how she handles, otherwise I'm gonna be upset, because I really want her. When Orphe and Magus are on field, they can release different aftershocks attacks based on their energy and recovered bottled heat. With sufficient bottled heat, hold power button to unleash X special attack, granting the whole squad zeroed in effect, which boosts their abilities.
Squad in position.
Are you a wait, are you a fire support character?
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad's 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Someone pretty important.
Oh, it was a bangoo. That's what the fucking flamethrower was.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. We're inside the building up ahead.
Ooh, shiny. Wait, is this gonna be...
Why are we meeting inside the
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners.
I'll explore after I finish the story.
Someone introduce them.
Hi!
At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as—
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Just me, I'm that special.
You can call me Lord Phaethon. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just call me Proxy. So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
Yep.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Or if he just said that.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
You make it sound like I'm a gang member. That's a bit rude. Hero from the underworld. Never mind. Sounds cool.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
And also, see what I mean about the two options? And it says both anyway.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero.
Oh, she's angry.
Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles.
You tits. So long as you're standing by the right values.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Villain or not.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation.
Yeah.
As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad.
Business as usual
At the
then.
same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Yep. Although I'm not good at running. I run a block and I'm out of breath.
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy.
No.
I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections.
Don't you mean Colonel?
That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Can I take a look at the squad? No, I can't. I want to know what role you play. It's obvious you're fire, but are you support or something else?
There are more enemies than we expected.
Oh wait, she fires a fucking laser. Oh. And she has a knife! Oh my god.
Electromagnetic. The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Okay, Okay, are you a stun or a support? Okay, you're definitely a support. And they're adorable, and they use a knife. You know, it's about time they released a fire support. I've been using fucking Lucy for the past, what has it been, year and 3 months. Ah, it took their time. Oh, hello.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain. Searching for the mission target.
What? I recognize that voice actor. I don't know their name, but I've heard them in many, many anime. Oh, give me a second, my hair is annoying me. I don't know why. Fucking, I style my hair a certain way, and it's fine, and it's great, and it sets, and then I go to bed and I wake up the next day, and it's completely fucking different to what I did. Even when I, you know, comb it back and brush it back into shape. After spending an hour the other day using a straightener and fucking hair dryer to style it, it'll stay like that. It just fucks up. And it's really annoying. It gets in my eyes and it goes the back of my neck, and I don't like it. Lee. Anyway, back to it. SEEEED, glorious SEEEED. After base attack, forward set, dodge, counter, a quick assist, versus follow up, hold or press down, basic attack to activate falling petal slaughter. Sufficient steel towers for base attack after falling petal slaughter. To have siege, use falling petals, downfall, dealing massive damage.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ.
Oh, and she has a fucking hover scooter.
Squad, do you copy?
Oh, that's so cool.
Is Seed Senior's comm system still working? Connecting for wind.
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup with the captain ASAP.
Oh, hello.
I wonder if the proxy, I mean, the envoy and the captain have met up safely. Target locked. Ether.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
He does talk.
All those annoying pests.
Come in,
Wait a second.
copy.
She's an electric damage.
Seems that annoying
Right.
signal interference is still floating around in the air.
Oh, I could use with a better attack because Yanagi. Shit. The hammer machine somewhere in the comms room went down. I probably should have read that. I apologize. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I found a bug.
Are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room? Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Thank you. Shit. Just link to the ether transmission device. The successful direction signal flashes from SEEEED's data port, and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support. In position. The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Put me in. I'm ready.
Next, we eliminate the remaining. Finish clearing out the remaining enemies.
Maybe you're not a support. That was a lot of damage.
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured a data copy from the control room. Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
An ether research device built by Porcelamox Alice contains Obscura. Obscura? That was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Oh, these are just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the defense force has some information on it? You get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. What a difficult person to work with. And after we prayed, we wouldn't run into some annoying people. Don't be discouraged, my special envoy. I've been around the captain for a while and still think. Keep moving. Fuck, yes, ma'am. Don't cut my balls off, please. Ooh, funny Bang Boo Fall Guys thing. Yay.
The unknown device.
Oh, this looks different.
Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected. Probably
Alright, that's a
forming
save
part of
point.
a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
When did fucking Fall Guys turn into a horror game?
You're amazing, Proxy.
Oh, thank you.
Not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep. Are you?
Hey,
Suspicious much?
I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
Get the door. And done. Alright, that was easy. I hope they bring back the Bang Boo minigames. Those were fun. Oh, wait.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelamox.
Oh, when I run, she holds the knife in the fucking quote-unquote mouth. That's cool.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. Not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
That's because of blocking Age Squad's path to the around the vehicles, clear them away for them. Yes, Captain.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
That's a big fucking tree.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all her hard work too. You were also amazing in battle. I was just doing my duty.
Are they invisible or holographic? Oh, hi!
SEEEED, you've met them before.
Ow! Who was it? Elite! God damn it, can't you just say hi like a normal person? Rather than giving me brain damage? Anyway, hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good day.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
You fucking dunce. And you are...
You're SEEEED, right?
Laurie Seed.
It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex investigation.
We did?
I remember.
I fucking don't.
Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too.
And she's also schizophrenic.
Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself.
Why are all the characters that are coming out fucking schizophrenic? Seriously. That's funny on Sneak Attack. I will get my revenge one day, Elite. One day. I don't know. Hope you had a good day. How are you? Welcome to hell.
But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting.
But how'd you know that if he's asleep, you crazy bitch?
Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Uh-huh. You see it, sir?
Senior? Is that
Or
the name
senior.
of your mech? He's not a mech.
Yep. There he is. Trying to keep up.
Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
Uh-huh.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
That's a touchy subject.
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school. Sounds like a lie.
It's the truth. Strictly speaking.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
Okay, I do like the new voice actor, but I will never get used to it. I still remember what she used to sound like. I will miss her. You're not much better, 11.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel always seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
You know, it's a squad of weirdos. But that's kind of good.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
You could say I have a certain resonance with people. Oh, wait, yeah, Elite, you weren't here earlier. I got the wife. managed to get her. I spent all day grinding and I got her. Live on stream. Yay. Anyway.
Wavelength? Are SEEEED and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Strictly speaking, they're biological constructs.
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution.
Stop being so stuck up.
Right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here.
Oh yeah.
Now we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost. It seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Leave it to me.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
You a fucking rabbit?
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
Yep. I'm Phaethon after all. Yeah, I gotta stick up my ass as well. What the fuck?
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
SEEEED, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Seed Senior.
Oboe Squad. All enemies eliminated.
I feel like you didn't do much. You just got dragged about by the tail. It's a bad that I act so zesty around my friends. They think I'm actually gay. No. You do you. Who gives a shit? You know what you are and you be yourself. Simple as that. Amid the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill, hysterical screams, SEEEED brings in the Exaltist captives. Well, you don't look happy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin.
Unhinged priest, yeah, that's fitting.
How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Okay.
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
God, I hope not.
SEEEED, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Please tell me he got gagged.
Hey, SEEEED Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
We were asleep for all stream. Did you fall asleep? Motherfucker, go to bed. That's how the Exaltists operate.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. That often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
No. Motherfucker, go to sleep if you're tired. It's more important than watching my dumbass.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting New Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Calm down, Strix. Yeah. Well, I'm not to blame if you wake up exhausted tomorrow. You do you.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining.
Always exhausted? That's a fucking mood.
In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Ouch. Should play something again? I'm not gonna have the time. Fucking, starting my next semester, university, very soon, and it's gonna be fucking hell. I'm gonna do my best to fit this into all of it, but games in my free time's gonna have to take a back burner. And I gotta focus on my studies, which is gonna suck, but way it's gonna be. What a shame. Yeah, it is. Especially with so much stuff coming out towards the end of this year, so... Remember when anime was weird? Anime's always been weird. It's still enjoyable though.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Remember when rainbows weren't gay? Nah. Well, actually, you know, when did that become a thing? Oh, you got me curious now. Oh. The rainbow became an LGBTQ plus symbol with the creation of the rainbow flag artist Gilbert Baker in 1978. I think lockdown? No. 1978. In November 1978, solidified its place as a symbol of pride, diversity, and solidarity for the LGBTQ plus community. Fucking hell. So what, it's been 47 years. Damn.
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
I don't need any labels or definitions. Also a mood.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
Salute. Why is being straight considered a sin now? It's not. It's just fucking social media. It's just a bunch of people getting angry for no reason. If you actually talk to people who are, well, not extreme on social media, they don't care what you are. I mean, by a technicality, I am very gay because I like women. But I say technicality, it's because I'm trans. You know, male to female. So, I like women, so technically, I'm gay. But if you don't agree with trans, then technically I'm straight. So I am both. I am Schrodinger's gay. Oh god. I'm proud of that one. Something urgent needs our attention right now.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice.
Yeah, so yin and yang. Interesting way of putting it, but yeah. Hey Vay, do you mind going back and clipping that? I'm proud of that one. I want to make it a clip. Oh, and yeah, Ali, if it wasn't painfully obvious, yes, I'm trans. Sorry, I was working. No, you missed it. I made such a good joke. Shit. What time is it? Hour and a half into stream. I'll have to remember that. Schrodinger's gay. We were talking about being straight and gay and shit, and then by a technicality, I am both at the same time, depending on your viewpoint. I am Schrodinger's gay.
These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yfei Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many monsters.
Well, why not just get Miyabi?
The entire Obsidian division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
Situation isn't that. Yeah, it's not that bad. Calm the fuck down.
That's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
You think about a god is just in fourth dimension? I don't think there is a god. You know, do yourself a favor, look up absurdism. It's my favorite philosophy.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
More so. Oh, I'm gonna do it. If that's the wrong camera, I'm gonna fucking do it. Absurdism. TLDR, nothing makes sense, nothing matters, I'm gonna have a dance. I'm religious, but I rely more on science. Yeah. What faith do you follow, if you don't mind my asking?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
I'm Mormon. Oh. Here. I've only ever met one of them Mormon. You guys don't seem to be that common. You know, I respect your views. You do you. As long as you don't try to force other people into it. And I am an atheist. 100%. And I also, well, yeah, obviously I believe in science and engineering, but that doesn't mean I am not also superstitious. I do believe in the paranormal. Did I go to church though? Fair enough. Okay, I remember when, before secondary school, my primary school, they, God, it was so bad. They made us pray, sing hymns and stuff, and made us go to church every Christmas. Which was really a pain when you're a kid and you don't believe in any of it. But if you dare, like question or... not question, if you try to, like, say, no, I don't want to do this, they just, like, fucking punish you. It was so dumb. I you know, now that I think about it, you know, after the rant last stream about my secondary school, I haven't had best, experience with education, have I?
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Ythe Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Watch out for last-ditch counterattack, they won't go down. Well, last time one of them turned into a fucking monster.
The most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
Thank you, Miss Translator. Is the gun blushing? Oh, capture cursor. Yeah. Wait, no. Shit. Yeah, the fucking gun was blushing. My god. Oh, hello, we finally got to see your 3D model and not just a fucking panel on a cutscene. Melody's operation has started. You have to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. But the Defense Force has overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses lately. With what little strength we have. We don't need to achieve victory, our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, the Defense Force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, then we've already won. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator refine me. Sounds weird. It's like you're throwing yourself into a fucking furnace. Well, anything to keep the wheel of capitalism going, am I right? You know, saying that sounds bad. The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over Seagaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. There seems to be way more people at the base today. I was consider operation being coordinated. Uniting support to Isolde first. Isolde. Name is familiar. Not because the character in the game, I swear I've heard it somewhere else before.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Oboe Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltist lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless plan.
You mean Colonel? We've been over this.
Proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Oh, she's so precious.
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltist scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
Chicken sandwich or chicken burger? It's the same fucking thing. Actually, no. They're not the same. Controversial opinion, a chicken sandwich and a chicken burger are different. My reasoning is a burger is the patty. It's more than just the patty. With a burger, it's the buns, the sauce, yes, the patty, and then there's always like a crunch factor. You know, a different texture from the rest of the burger to make it more satisfying to eat, like pickles or an assortment of salad. While a chicken sandwich, well, you could literally just do 2 pieces of bread, some butter, chicken, call it a day. With a burger, it's specifically top bun, bottom bun, patty, sauce, cheese if you want it, and then, as I said, something, usually some sort of salad or vegetable with a crunch to it. Welcome to The Only Morrigan, where we talk about food theory. Wait, isn't that a channel already? Yeah, it is. You should go join the channel. I'll have to give that some thought, mainly because I wasn't paying attention.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
And acid fish and laser mines. Oh, good old Strax. Miss Matt Pat? Oh yeah. He was great. And that's not to say the people running the channel now are doing a bad job. They're still doing good. It's just it's always been Matt Pat. Why green hair girl sexy? I ask myself that as well. You know, most of the characters in ZZZ are sexy. Most.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
I mean, you are a sentient gun. I'd hope you're a straight shooter. Uniforms are top notch. Yes. Fucking women in suits, in armor, in uniform. Oh, they get me every time.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
Captain Magus is actually very cooperative.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
Oh. Okay, Jahani. I have a sorry, but I've set Nightbot to not allow links in the chat. Because remember I got spammed with bots trying to post their shit here. And I can tell you're on phone because you missed doing a space with a full stop.
The Lost to Light says, how do I make both sides of my pillow cold? Hire mother to fix your heating. Both sides will be ice cubes in minutes.
That is true. If you want both sides of your pillows to be cold, I don't know, don't use the heating, move to a cold country, your entire room will be ice cold. And congratulations, you'll hate your life. Got fight. If it's not at least like 21 degrees, I am cold. My life is hell. But I'm poor. Me too, buddy. Me too. Oh, one day when I get my fucking engineering degree, I'll get a big fancy engineering job and I'm moving out of the UK. I would say somewhere warmer, but with global warming, that's probably not gonna happen. Maybe northern Spain. That's very similar to the UK.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
Germany's a nice place. Oh yeah, Deutsch is so good. Ich liebe Deutschland. Oh yeah, Johanna, you're German. I've been learning German this year. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Und meine Aussprechen ist sehr schlecht. Why? Because I have a lot of German friends, and they speak German all the time, and I went, you know what? I want to know what you motherfuckers are saying. You do sprechen Deutsch? I sprechen Deutsch. Ich sprechen sehr scheiße Deutsch. But I can understand it. Yay, I'm doing good. Everyone in Germany has resting bitch face. Oh, I'm gonna say that to Cooney and Freckles next time I see them. I don't know, I probably wouldn't move to Germany. It's... You can get... Because isn't Germany also, like, somewhat cold? Like winter, spring, autumn? I want to go to a warm country, but, like, global warming and it's gonna be too hot in summer. Although maybe I'll have air conditioning, so that'll help. We judge you all the time. Depends on what you think is cold. Well, if it's not 21 degrees Celsius, I am cold. And like with the heat waves in Britain, it went up to like what, 35? Which, to be fair, it wasn't that bad, in my opinion. Mainly because I just wore lighter clothing, hugged an ice pack to go to bed, and ate a bunch of ice cream. So you need a cuddle partner for the cold season? No. Thankfully, I have a bunch of blankets. And a blaha. They do the job. And also a personal heater I get to use.
Why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
Because the system is shit.
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
What falls faster, a pound of rocks or pound of feathers?
They fall the same. Wait, no, that's not right. Technically speaking, rocks, but they'll reach the same speed if you drop them from a high enough, well, height. Because terminal velocity is the same for everything. Physics. Also, did you really use TTS to ask me that?
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
I had 1k point. I didn't make TTS 1k points, did I? No, it's 100. Okay. What are you thinking applies only of action? Oh, wait, yeah, because atmosphere and air resistance. Well, no, that's still correct. I think. If you unless the feather are like in a bag. Yeah, true. I'm right, it's been so long since I've done like physics. I've just been too focused on coding recently. Is terminal velocity for objects. No, it's not. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. It's been a minute. It's been at least like a year since I've done proper physics. I've basically just been coding mini rovers for the past year. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Would you rather have been bonked? Well, there's plenty of other things you can do to my model that doesn't involve caving my skull in. Not everything's black and white? Yep.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows.
Yeah, like turning it naked. Johnny, that's not an option. You just took the blanket off. I'd like it back, please. I'm getting cold. Oh, hi, Chosen. You know, we were just talking about you earlier. About how you love killing clankers. You should play the game Blood Money. Yes, that's not an option. Oh yeah, Unchosen. You'd like this. One of the people on screen is a sentient gun. I'll commission it. Wait, I DM you. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Dirty old blooded wireback gearheads. Damn, calm down with the insults to my children. Fucking hell. Yeah, Johanna, all the assets you see here I got for free. I haven't spent a dime on any of it. And I'm not going to until I have enough money to commission the thing I actually want to use as my model and theme, etc. But that's going to take a long time. Especially with, well, university sapping all my money from me. Anyway. Game Blood Money. Let's have a look. It's a text-based RPG. Oh, hi, Foz. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well, and also thank you for giving my blanket back. I was getting cold. Hey, I spent good points on that. Well, I want the blanket. I'm cold. I'm talking about the clicker game.
And this grand,
well, it's not on Steam, I don't think.
Is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense
Oh, for God's sake, Janny. Thank you, Elite. God, is there going to be a war to have my fucking blankie? Never thought this. Yeah, how have you been? Fucking tired. Because the way things have happened, I've ended up streaming every day this week, and then tomorrow I'm going to have to spend it editing everything. And then I need to pack things when I move to university in like 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm tired. I got to sleep. Finally. Good night, Johanny. Rest well. You crazy motherfucker. Also, thanks Elite for the water. And how about you, Foz? How have you been?
Alright, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Okay, I don't know why the fucking thing refuses to work. Yeah, for some reason, I've had to, well, quote-unquote, animate this using the software. And I've got a position reset on the model, so it always goes to the same spot whenever it swaps models. But for some reason, it's broken, and it keeps making me do this. Don't look at my legs. There we go. I've been. It's good to hear. What have you been up to? I like the legs. Well, no legs for you. They're staying off screen. Yeah. Also, thanks, Chosen. I know I'm a clown. I do my best to make a fool of myself to entertain.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Looking for work mostly? That's some mood. I haven't had much luck with the job searching, so I just started doing this instead. And fingers crossed, here it works out. No problem. Yep. Well, Chosen, what's been on... Have you killed any more of my children today? Or... Oh wait, no, you were tired for the week. Hehe. So the death counter? Ah. So. I just... You know, Silk Song came out today, right? Everyone's been hyping out about it. So I decided to finally play Hollow Knight. I stream it on Mondays. Yeah, I stream it on Mondays. And also, this is just this week's schedule. It will change. You can see my new schedule if you follow my YouTube or Twitter. I probably actually should have made it for today so I could show it off at the end of the stream, but... Oh. Yeah. Hollow Knight. So, I started playing Hollow Knight. And decided for every death, I will do a squat. And then, on Monday, I decided... Fuck it. For every game I play, if I die, in this case with ZZZ and Wuwa, if, like, you know, the entire squad dies and I have to restart, that counts as a death. And I'll do that for every game up until the point I finish Hollow Knight Silk Song. And from what I've heard about Silk Song, it's going to be much harder than Hollow Knight. So my legs are going to fucking hate me by the end of all this. But... content. My retirement is cleansing for the Emperor. For the Emperor. For the Imperium. Ooh. What's your opinion on the Adeptus Mechanicus? Please tell me that.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
I'm fine engineering there. At least you can appreciate their work. Thank you. What's your opinion on the Necrons? I know what you're gonna say, I still want to ask though. Major General?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Aww. 3 skulls for the throne? Well, I mean, technically they're robots now. So, metallic skulls. Okay, next question. Your favorite Chaos God? Adjutant Sir, the Major General's guest has arrived. Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond the tunnel. You follow the adjutant's lead and head with the Salter into the Major General's tent on the other side of the tunnel.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
Either grandfather or corn. Okay. I gotta say mine's Zinch. But correct me if I'm wrong here. Isn't there like... I don't know if they're a chaos god. Or like a demi-chaos god or something. Isn't there like one who's all about creating stuff? Like an engineer or something? I can't remember where I've seen it or heard it from before. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll just say Zeech for now.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Wi-Fi Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
Yeah, crazy stuff. No, I mean, like, he's specifically themed around, like, engineering. I don't remember his fucking name. I'll have to find it later and say it next stream. Which do you like, more of this or Woowa? I am preferring Woowa. I just got finished with the latest story yesterday. Oh, and, by the way, managed to scrounge up enough asteroids to actually get Augusta. That's the wrong screen. Augusta. I'm a professional, I swear. But I got the wife. Finally, it only took 160 fucking polls. All without using my wallet, I would like to add. But yes. I'm liking Woowa more. The past 2-3 stories have just been amazing.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always
How about you?
Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out.
The Lost to Light says, spell run. R-U-N. Something you should do when mother starts troubleshooting.
Am I really that bad with computers?
Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly.
Vastor. Vastor, that's his fucking name. Yeah, him. Chaos Demigod. Okay, well yeah, then my favorite would be Zeech, then him. He hasn't caught onto that one. Huh?
This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Wi-Fi Peninsula, so this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
He's a contender, okay. Right. So I do like him and Zeech. I like both of them. I've only played this after helping the corrupted people. I stopped there. Run can sound like R-U-N. Ah. Yeah, he's still a little dumb. It's an AI, it's not a human. After helping the corrupted people. I'm trying to think. Was that the Yizhuan update? I think that was the Yizhuan update. So you're not that far behind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not that far behind then. This is practically after. Wait, hold on. Yizhuan update. Is that 2.1 or 2.0? I think. Yeah, no, like literally. Okay, what I'm doing now, Foss, is literally the story after that. So you haven't missed anything. Don't worry. What is your favorite Hollow Knight boss so far? Well, I'm not sure if I can comment because I've only fought 3 of them, so it seems a bit unfair. But I'd have to say Council, because they really gave me a run for my money. Sweet, yeah.
I seem to have forgotten about our guest.
Oh.
Isolde, the person beside you.
Do you care about the story at all? Because I know some people prefer to play it before watching another person do it. It's up to you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Bell.
Is that my time for a talk about Hollow Knight? You are obsessed with that game. Oh, which, by the way, a friend of mine has gifted me Hollow Knight Silk Song. so I already have it installed and prepared for when I get around to playing it once I've finished Hollow Knight. That's gonna take a while. Hello.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
I don't have time to do so much. Okay. Well, fingers crossed I don't have to do a part 2 to this stuff. Who the fuck was that? Ah, Foz, I see you found Tangia. Oh, God. No matter what, it always jump scares me.
Swabian Temple. Ah, Yunque Summit.
Oh, Swabian, not Sebian. Oops.
My memory, I nearly forgot how our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower.
And don't you forget it.
Filling me in, Colonel Isolde. Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
I don't like you. No.
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do
Oh,
with the main force's
oh,
operations or command.
Oh, wait. Oh, hi, Shano. Yeah, of course it's you. Wait. So many, it's, again, wrong button, I swear I'm professional. So many things just happened at once. Oh. I got stripped, head patted, cats on my bunk. Goes. Shrapnel in my eyes, my skull caved in. Do you like watching me suffer, Shadow? And Vey, well, no, actually, Vey, you don't have to answer that. I know you like watching me suffer. Yes, well, if you liked watching me suffer, you wouldn't give me water. Thank you, Shadow. Are you talking about me, Foss? What did I do?
Agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula, which I imagine suits you just fine.
Who says you can drink water? You did when you said hydrate. You know the explosion. Ew. It's a running gag from my first ever stream, and it's gonna stay there. It's a shot. Well, Shano, guess what? I'm not drinking. I've been sober for nearly 2 weeks. I am in great pain. Help me.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole Well then.
Oh, whoops.
Since you're the hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome.
As soon as you said you got it, I immediately grabbed my debit card. Okay, if you're trying to buy Silksong, I'd wait because Steam servers are currently shitting themselves. I'd wait until tomorrow. When it's all died down and the fucking page starts working properly.
Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Bell to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration. Ed.
I think I want to go through. Fucking hell. You get it, I'm playing. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I just assume everyone's on PC nowadays. Oh, fair enough, you do you. And wait, how long have you been waiting to buy it? You mentioned earlier it was in your shopping cart.
Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond 5
6 hour fucking hell. Yeah, That's not what I meant, but yes, you're technically correct.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunquay Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and also, hi Shano, hope you're doing well. Forgot to say that.
Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive.
As the corporate parasite.
I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Fine with me, I don't want your company.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Oh. Hi, Maxwell. Goodbye, Maxwell. Maxwell always seems to just pop into existence for at least 3 seconds and then he disappears for the day. Schrodinger's Maxwell. I waited 5 years. I know, I... Yes, you have. What I meant is Vay here has been trying to buy it all day and it's been in their shopping cart, but Steam's just been shitting itself and they haven't been able to buy it until now. And they said 6 hours. What's that one clip from fucking Titanic? It's been 64 years. Oh yeah, I should be reading this shit. Major General Lenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago and was promoted to general after his fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. 84 years, you uncultured to me? Okay, but like, isn't she an old woman? At that point, if it's 84 years, that seems a bit long. Especially for someone on the fucking Titanic. 1914, life expectancy wasn't fucking 84. It can't be 84. No, you know what? You had a lich as your queen for years, you can't judge. You know what? You can't say that. She's not dead. She's alive. She will escape containment and she's coming for you. Hey Vay, can you clip that please? I'm surprised you didn't ask why I have a bank account in my team, so I don't fucking care. I mean, I had a bank account in my teens. I think most people do. Yeah. Shit, I need to keep reading. To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then, Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track, but the point is, you can count on us. Whether it's Obel Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give you everything to protect you. After briefing you on the military operation, Isolde takes her leave. Talk about rude or all Defense Force generals this unpleasant. Imagine all generals are that unpleasant. Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world, I might as well be a prisoner. Thank you, Vay. You're saving me so much editing tomorrow. Seriously, thank you. And first mission done. Attempt to return to Svivan Temple. Attempt, you say? Wow. That's what I thought. Sorry, orders from above, you're not allowed to leave. Argue with facts and logic, or threaten in a harsh and intimidating tone. What do you all think I should do? Well, I guess it don't matter, because it's going to lead to the same outcome either way. I'ma go with... Blood for the blood god? Blood for the blood god. He's a soldier. He won't listen to logic. Now, here you are, but there's no argument to be had. Orders are orders. Yep. Threaten again in harsh, intimidating tone. Oh. Thank you, Elite. Also, tip your elder. Save your money when you can. It's just a life tip. Do that. Your moment draws the attention of several nearby soldiers. You okay there, Belle? No, I'm being tortured by Champ. Comrade Belle. It's a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. The mighty Miss Belle gets taken down a notch. I'm just following orders. Following orders is a soldier's duty. Understand where this soldier is coming from. I hope you understand, Crimson Gloom. Not my name. Storm off in defeat or withdraw with head held high. I could have nothing in my account. I would have been robbed. I would have robbed a store for this game. I'm not sure it's so smart to voice your criminal intent live on Twitch for all to see. I'm kidding, I know it's a joke. It's a joke, right? It's worth. Yeah, it better be. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to avoid content for Silksong. I mean, I managed to do it for Hollow Knight, so fingers crossed.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Soldier 11 is always correct about your name. Can correct her. Fine, fine. Yes, my name is... What did you say again? It's always different. Instant healing and 40 bosses as well as 100 benches. How many bosses are in normal Hollow Knight? Trigger is also wife. You know what? Oz, you've made a good question come to mind. Who is my wife in ZZZ? Because I've got 2 in Wuthering Waves. I don't know about ZZZ. I'm gonna have to think. You're really that eager to see me tortured?
With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging torture.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the Mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Oops. So that explains the Major General orders to everyone. I'm about 47 and in the first, and Silksong has more. Oh. You know, I feel like it's gonna be next year by the time I finish Silksong.
Temporarily restricting the proxy's movements and communications? What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
Oh.
That's just so...
Doesn't get Game of the Year, I'm gonna crash out. Fair. Honestly, I kinda hope... I kinda hope Claire Obscure gets Game of the Year. Mainly because it's just how impressive it is. They've made a AAA quality game. And they've done it with such a small team, and it's just been random people that they found. Like the music producer they found on fucking SoundCloud, and he's done such an amazing job from what I've heard in the game so far. And the graphics are just astounding, and the voice acting, and the story, and the mocap. Can we like have an unprecedented duo tag team games of the year? What do you mean, like announcing 2 games as game of the year?
That's terrible.
That's Clarobscure and Silksong. But there can only be one though. There can't be 2. Trigger, were you about to say it's good?
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Sadistic bitch.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the proxy will be free.
Release me!
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
There's no point finding it, so you allow a soldier to fasten the tracker, more like an electronic shackle to your ankle. It's like home arrest, but for a certain area. Thanks to defense versus signal jamming, the only wireless frequencies still functioning in the Wi-Fi peninsula are the military ones. For now, at least say you're out with the friends, anxiously awaiting your replies on Knock Knock. Wait, am I gonna still be able to talk to Fairy? So aren't they like my biggest fucking helper for this? I love giving my money to Daddy Cherry. You do you. I won't judge.
My apologies, Proxy.
Actually, you know, that reminds me. Fucking on Twitter, it was a post by, I think it was either No Man's Sky or Opera. It was about Silksong as well. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, it was by Sean Murray from fucking No Man's Sky. Once it decides to load, well, actually, I can just do this. Come on, load.
Thelostolite says, I pour my milk before my cereal. Criminal behavior. Even Mother's toaster has better judgment.
I haven't had cereal in fucking years. Also, okay, I'm just gonna turn off my VPN. Yes, I'm using a VPN. Oh no. Don't arrest me, UK police. There we fucking go. Yep. Fucking... It's just this. Silksong for $20 and like, they deserve more money. But... Oh, they're being so generous, but they deserve more. Ah, well. Anyway. No, side tangent. Oh. And I haven't had cereal for years. It's mainly just been full English breakfasts every day. So I eat a lot. I just say shut up and take my money. Calm down, Fry from Futurama.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
Oh, I'm holding it against you. You've been added to my grudge list. No. I understand.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy.
Fuck you.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
So much better than MGS Delta being $70. What's MGS Delta? Never heard of that. I imagine it's some fucking AAA game. God, it's so stupid being Medical Star. Oh, MG, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, they've made another one? Fucking hell. So it's stupid, AAA games being so expensive, and then, well, if it's a live service game, or a game that has live service, I don't remember which game it was for. That was the issue, but it was a game that had live service options, but also offline options, but the game was taken off the servers and people could no longer play it. That includes the offline option for the game. I don't remember which one it was. And so that's so stupid. You paid £70 for a fucking product. The Crew, it might have been The Crew. I don't fucking remember. It's still dumb. You pay £70 for a product, you get it, it's yours, you own it, and then they can just snap their fingers and take it away, and you paid £70 for nothing. Remember the good old days where you had discs for things, where you actually owned the physical product and could play it whenever you want? But at the same time, discs were kind of annoying, but this is still so stupid.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, it just looks better as in quality. Yeah, and is that really worth $70? No, it's not. Well, in my opinion, it's not anyway.
Proxy, you have my apologies.
Oh, and speaking of remakes, controversial opinion. I know there was the Oblivion remake and people were excited for that. Actually, how much did that cost? Oblivion. £50. Okay, so it's not as bad. I'd say, I don't know, when it comes to remakes, I feel like they should be a bit less expensive. Because, well, it's just a game that people have already played, it's just been updated with better graphics and quality of life. But it's still the same game, there's nothing new being added to it. Again, that's my take on things. With comms that are movement restricted, things are definitely tricky. Lucky I can still reach out to Wise and Fairy through the HDD without the Defense Force noticing. Good. Right, as I'm thinking about this... Roxy, don't look so down. It's time for Obo's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us. Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain May? Yeah, for a 20-year-old game, way too much. Exactly. And, you know, what I love as well is when it comes to this situation and you see I think it's the CEOs of, like, AAA game companies, like, not understanding why people are upset about high price tags on games. It's just... the world's shit, the world's going to shit, everything's getting worse. It's just, I'm depressed now. I was depressed to begin with, I'm even more depressed now. Making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial, so if you want to drop by Proxy, go right ahead. Well, thank you for the headband. But I could fix anything, even if I try. God, now that you've, God, I always get into this mood when we talk about stuff I can complain about. I want to ramble so much about stuff. specifically because I don't know if you're also you also live in the UK, about like the fucking government and politics and shit. But I know that's just gonna bore people out, so I shouldn't do it. But I really want to. Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Your Proxy's out. You can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. Just a routine message checks. Come on, Proxy, stop being so wishy-washy. I will when you get the stick out of your ass. Now hold on. Magus is now a sentient gun. And the expression having the stick up your ass. But because she's a gun, isn't the place where you put the magazine, does that count as her ass? So she's literally always got something shoved up her butt. Ugh. What have I thought about? What have I Ugh, get that out of my head. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to listen to me ramble about the stupidest shit. Oh, Scott's here. All time starts today is routine inspector on duty, squad member SEEEED. First up, inspection, Mercury. Oh, he's called Mercury and he's so pudgy. Let me take a look and see if this little Colby's got anything wrong with it. He's getting nervous and he does my checkup. Turn on comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those repairs replaced. If Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation, I'm gonna kick your butt. Aye aye, Captain. Whoa. Step the trigger sniper rifle. Anyway, again. And needs one look at tell your weapon in flash shape, just like always, trigger. Sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all, just like a fucking knight. Oh, soldier, my knight in shining armor. Not soldier, trigger. Sorry, wrong person. Boring, now it's surfing Captain, make its turn. Get this straight, you're not laying a finger on me. Calm down, Captain, quit swinging around my tail. Wait, what do you mean? I thought you were the tail. Okay. Your exoskeleton is in good shape overall, Orphe, but your tail shows way more wear, no doubt due to the Captain's reckless fighting style. Captain gives it a roll in combat. I'll try to stay in sync with Orphe's movements. As for the Captain... Captain, using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? SEEEED can't stand the smell pouring out of your gun barrel. Oh, but who doesn't love a bit of nitro fuel? Delicious. You say you're saying your Captain's dental hygiene? You don't have teeth. And finally, Zircon Proxy. Where should we start? T stares straight into the Proxy's eyes. Impossible as it seems, it almost feels like she can see right through to the HDD. But that can't be possible, right? Change the subject. Completely not suspicious. Alright, so crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete. You were just looking for an excuse to stare into Proxy's eyes. Oh, don't. I'm gonna blush. Now that everyone's finished, there are command checks. You're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure your gear is serviced at the armory. Proxy, don't forget to look at you after your eyes, too. She knows. You confirm the military really is restricting your freedom of movement with Double Squad. You then return to the tent to rest. Then offer some cover from the soldiers' gazes, and establishing the connection with HD brings a small sense of relief. Are you pouting?
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Do you mean Weiss?
Very. You really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
You're just like kids.
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, First Assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Yeah, you've done a good job.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
And have the data from my eyes right away.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
Could you get rid of those? I don't want to get arrested.
The Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission. Make sure they know Second Assistant and your master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
Wait, did you just refer to yourself as Second Assistant? As always.
Clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Bell.
Oh, I'll be fine. Except if you feel so foreign, you hardly rest well that night, but as all things, it eventually passes out. That's the mood. Fuck it, whenever I go somewhere new, like, I just cannot sleep. Like, at all. I literally have to exhaust myself so I pass out to sleep. It's always that first night. Motion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. Orphean sees voices, let's go check out what's happening. Right, finally I get a chance to look at my fucking agents. Okay.
What brings you here this time?
Why? Okay, why am I a clown? What did I do? Is it because I'm not able to sleep properly? Fuck you, channel. I hate you. Me. Okay. Who is my wife? Choices. You know what? I've made my decision. It is... good old Officer Big Butt. No one can beat her. Sorry, Foss. I do like Trigger. But Z wins for me. Look at you. Anyway, back to the story. Hello. Good morning. Oh no, he's having a stroke. This little one you brought back from the hollow. Yes, Captain, the Bang Boost squad seems to have been attacked. I received the Bang Boost distress signal and rushed over. What about the soldiers in that squad? They were all lying there covered in blood. I mean, the not breathing kind of lying there. Dead. But you not seen the jiggle on Trigger? Yes, I have seen the jiggle. But still, Ziyuan. I like Ziyuan. What crime would you commit if it could never be done again? What do you mean by that? Like, no one else could do it after I've done it? And would I still be convicted? Pay our respects. Bang Boo probably recorded what happened when they ran away into the enemy, but it's badly damaged. Do we have any technicians at base? I'm a technician. It's my title. Proxy infected, yeah, please that. You could be convicted, but yes. So after I've done it, no one else would be able to do that crime. Oh, that's a really tough question you've given me, Elliot. Damn. Huh. Mine is lying in court. Ah, that's a good one. I don't know, at first my mind went to war crimes, and then it went to, hold on, if I do this, I could do a crime that like a government official could do to abuse the system, and if I do it and then no one else can do it after me, no one else can abuse the system and corrupt it, solving, well, a lot of political issues. I don't know which specific one, but like something in that general area. The crime of being a politician. I mean, it's not illegal to be a politician. Well, that's something I do like to say, is every politician has a bachelor's degree, sorry, not a bachelor's, a master's degree in bullshit. Every one of them. Ah, lovely minigame. Ta-da! Video footage is restored, and images from inside the hollow streams out through the Bang Boost data port.
All units be
Oh.
advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. The cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there?
Are we getting, like, ether zombies now? Oh.
Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
Yep. Ether zombies. Smart ether zombies.
Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock. Oh, is it the Exaltus troops in disguise?
Thanks for the censorship, although it don't matter because I spray like a fucking sailor. I was right about the zombies.
What the are we seeing the dead in broad daylight? Ethereal and monster just take them too. Reporting in. We've got casualties. We've got another wave of hostiles closing in on the right. We need backup.
Deafening gunfire grows louder, gradually drowning out all the voices. Gunfire and voices gradually fade away and everything returns to silence. White noise grows louder, skipping ahead.
It's just as the Overseer said. Even a miracle like resurrection is nothing for the Creator.
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stand before the Creator, every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule. They'll never catch up to us on our path to the Creator.
Footage ends abruptly here. The Bangbu recording, the data seemingly couldn't hold any longer. Soldiers crawling out the miasma, they look like the dead brought back to life. Ether zombies! They're dead, but they're just some military gear from the old capital, stuff from 11 years back. Oh. That could be the ghost of the old soldiers if they're shooting at their own squad mates. More like some miasma ether zombie. So the fact these creatures take on the form of former Defense Force soldiers means their creator. You may know, so the Defense Force might be beyond our imagination. Besides, yesterday's recon mission went perfectly. We didn't let any cultists escape, so there's no way the Exalted should be aware of our progress. We need to report this to Exalted. Let's go, Proxy. Oh. Together with Obo Squad, you brief Isolde on what you saw in the footage.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
I bet it's the fucking military commander. I'm calling it. Yeah, Laurent's. I bet it was Laurent's. How could someone ignore the colonel's orders?
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the colonel's approval
Is the commander. The general, whatever you fucking call him.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
Yes.
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time I agree with you. Swift as the wind,
Wait.
fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence
Okay.
of Blitz tactics.
I know earlier.
To a Yunque summit.
Sorry. I know earlier. I thought like her speaker was like a little military cap. I might be right. I mean, it is a speaker, but it's shaped around a military cap because I've just noticed she has a little tie. Oh, that's great design.
Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Okay.
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
No, you flatter me. I won't let you down.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust the people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Obel never fails a mission.
You're so cute. I love her. Yeah, no. I've decided I'm not gonna pull for SEEEED. I'm saving for Orphe. Orphe and Magus. Because I get 2 characters for the price of 1. Also, I should have read that. I apologize. Get ready to move out, and it's price tag. Every second counts. Obel Squad, move out. Second mission. Yay. Oh, what's the time? Oh. Hey, either I'm doing a part 2 or I'm doing an extra long stream. Or I just feel kind of getting through the story and stop talking.
High alert, like a startled bird ready to flee. We can't risk the Exaltist Corps members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target's stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
Intel may not be complete.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
Nope.
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
You really trust her?
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
She looks different from the cutscene.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate.
Are you? You're blushing again. Oh. Ah, I see. Nice.
But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade, a senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
I understand.
So please believe me, when I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
Where are we supposed to be? Oh god, I'm getting philosophical. That's a bad sign.
Yeah. Who goes there?
Oh, hello, tentacle arms.
Petty thugs blocking the way to the creator.
I'm not a thug. Laser. Oh, I do need an electric unit though. But if I don't save, I won't get Orphe. Ah. This is going to bother me for a while. Oh.
I can't really control my strength.
Answering the overseer's call, wrongfully killed soldiers, rest they were cloaked in flames of vengeance. That's why defense force soldiers would fight, but for us, the overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too were blessed with witnessing the creator's true form in the underworld. The files storing the device are incomplete, the remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldiers, but those ones emerging from the miasma were wearing 11-year-old uniforms and adapted new hairdo. Exotic scum, how dare they desecrate the honor of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable. Agreed. The approaching footsteps have everyone on guard, but then they see is the sight of allied uniforms. Hello.
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obel Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
I thought that said nerd for a second on his shirt. Squad nerd.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
Called it. As expected.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Uh-huh.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flank so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Motherfucker.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. Do you really think yourself so important?
Damn.
I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog like you.
What's the fucking, what do you call, Captain? Shoot this guy.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to—
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones.
Ain't that the truth?
If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an exaltist attack.
Yes, murder.
Hey, are you threatening me?
No, it's just a joke among friends.
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist's base been completely cleared?
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Uh-huh.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools. Obel, gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Ah. And you know, while that whole thing was running, I just had to fight. That's all, folks. Kill me. Why have I got like some kind of disease or something that makes me go Looney Tunes every time I try to talk? Anyway, jiggle jiggle. Oh look, there's ass on screen. You like that, don't you? Jiggle jiggle. Pay attention.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
I'm not proud of that one.
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good. Who would ever call this an ambush? Already failed half of the mission objective.
Hopefully we can still find some
Pay
useful...
jingle jingle, pay attention. Pay attention. I said your favorite word. The back rooms. Okay, the back rooms. Dingle dangle dingle dangle.
Yes, that's what I was going for. Thank you. Ooh, look at the back rooms. You're reading the Parsimilix, but I can't believe I pronounced that right first try. But they aren't exactly saying states sacrifice everything for profit. Others didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, violence here without warning. There's a record of the hardware being moved. Missing data cannot be retrieved. Damn it! Of all places, they had to be missing the most crucial part. I think that's on purpose. Others didn't die protecting the city. It's what these exalted learn. It's nothing but a distraction they planted on purpose to mislead us. So it's clear the Exalted remnants were spooked by the Major General's unit, acting so recklessly. That's why they moved the key data early. Guess we have no choice but to press on.
Oh! He's pulling his cock out!
Oh.
Wait. Oh, Bunko! Are we on a delay? Oh my god!
What?
Oh, wow.
I became moist critical for a second. I felt like a god. Do it again. Thank you, Foss. Laser! And perish. Don't waste the cheese, man. God, I needed that.
Mr. Lucro. We'll be counting on you again this time.
Oh, it's Polka Dot Man. Oh, look at her cute little walk. I want C, but I want RFE.
You're here in the hollow. In person?
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said. You're quite a capable squad.
I don't know, your eyes just remind me of a snake's. That's why I don't like you. Although I do like snakes. In this context, they're bad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
Mr. Lucro.
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumic Safety Inspection Reception Banquet.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway.
I'm liking Magus as a character.
We are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
You're too kind.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
Yes, treat me like nobility, please.
What brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain.
He's a gun, she doesn't have one.
After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Apart from, you know, I'm guessing a 6-chamber revolver. So, 6 bullets.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Uh-huh. Escorted by the troops, Lorenz and Lucro withdraw from the stronghold. Shifty fuckers.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the 2 most annoying people I've ever had to listen to.
You're forgetting Magus.
Sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
They were
This
here.
is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. Now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the defense force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those 2 plotting how to profit?
Goodness, Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't notice this before. I've known him for like, what, an hour?
Caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, Obo's mission continues.
Yes, ma'am.
We keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Somewhere in the Lemnian Hollow, illuminated by a flickering candlelight. Oh, it's you again. Great Overseer, the Defense Force took the bait just as planned, and they're feeling pretty proud of themselves. Perfect, they've wasted enough time on meaningless distractions, and that foolish general thinks he's already claimed enough victories. They won't be throwing major forces at us anymore, though the price was nothing more than a few necessary sacrifices. They died for their faith, Overseer. Besides, the troop you brought back from the underworld were a huge help. Soldiers fighting soldiers. It's cruel, really. Still, if it's for the right cause, then even you and I must be willing to give our lives. Absolutely. If that greater purpose is an audience with the Creator. I know you have other intentions, but you'll still open the path to the Creator, won't you? Great Overseer. I've wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true, without a doubt. Once I've achieved my goal, I'll open the path to the Creator for you. Which means your sacrifice and mine are justified. But Phaethon is with the Defense Force right now, and that one's a real handful. Not the type to let things go easily. And that elite squad of theirs has been serious thorn in their side. I've noticed that youngsters may be an unexpected variable, but I've already set the course for how their tale unfolds. Don't back them in the corner. Unless you have to. Your arrangements are responsible. May the creator refine us. What a weird saying. May the creator refine us. Cheers and laughter echo through the military camp, which has been so quiet the past few days. Why is the defense force base so lively? What's going on? Let's ask around and see what the soldiers know. Arrogant soldier. Oh, new face. I'm not in uniform either. You must be the outside help for the... What was that? Bustle squad? Oh, bull, you dunce. Thanks to the brilliant leadership of the Major General and his adjutant, we secured an easy victory. Sure, you didn't land the big win, but you still played a part. I'm just gonna stay silent. Hey, what's with that look? We're celebrating our victory here. Don't be such a buzzkill, okay? You haven't done shit. Hi, Luke Crow. Welcome back, Envoy. I've been waiting here just to make sure you return safely. You're really laying it on thick, huh? Such modesty. Still, if you're enacting on behalf of the main defense force matters, I'm sure your words hold real authority with the city administration. We owe it to the Major General's forces that we were able to reclaim a significant cache of porcelain without incident. As that spheric set handed over to the Exaltus, which are in fact Porcelumix's property. It's quite the haul. The Major General and I go way back. He may not be the most charming guy, but he's someone you can count on. I know I'm just a shrewd, profit-minded trader, and I also know there has been some bad blood between you and the Major General. That doesn't stop me from seeing the potential for us to work together in the future. Someone like you brings value to the table, so naturally I'm pleased you made it back in one piece. Now, Porcelumix. It's true that certain individuals with Porcelumix, including Mr. Farrax and his team, engaged in unlawful activities with the Exaltus. The shameful and pathetic Mr. Farrax is now in custody, and with the Major General's support, we've tracked down his subordinates who escaped into the Hollow. Porcelumix is clean of any further criminal associations. I'm sure. Regarding the so-called obscure devices, while they were created through Farrax's dealings with the Exaltus, I'm not clear on their scientific worth. Still, they're made costly porcelain, so they belong to the company. We'll recover each of the Obscura once the Defense Force finishes assessing their risk. They're a risk? Yes, Colonel Azada stated in the report that the Obscura could pose an extreme risk, even going so far as to order an evacuation of Wi-Fi Peninsula for public safety. It's gotten too dangerous. Looks like it's time for me to leave Wi-Fi Peninsula. Take care of yourself. Bye, Polka Dot Man. And hi, Magus and Orphe. These guys sure know how to take it easy. They're already planning the victory party right after winning. So that's Defense Force's next move. Next move, there isn't one. The Major General believes the key members of Zartus have been wiped out and their base cleared. As far as he's concerned, we've already won. Fucking dumbass. I never thought victory would come so easily. Exaltus won't be that easy. You face Exaltus more times than anyone, Proxy. Your insight is valuable, but even so, the Obsidian Division can't keep pouring resources into chasing down a minor outlaw group. As for the Obscura, Kanozade is taking our intel, and the risk posed by the sacrifices very seriously. He's already preparing to evacuate the citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula. We'll stay on guard here to protect the civilians until everyone has been evacuated and all Obscura in the city has been cleared. It's thanks to Zoda's leadership they were able to locate so many Obscura across the city before the operation began too. I've gotten really good at talking quickly without messing up. I'm proud of myself. Did the colonel know that the risk of the Obscura all along? I don't know if any of it's fucking comprehensible to you, but I can understand it. Since everyone's taking a break, why don't you relax a little too, Proxy? I'm heading back to the camp with the captain. Want to join us for a bit, Proxy? Not really. Despite your doubts, with cheers ringing out through the night or all around you, you find yourself taking a brief rest by the firelight with the two soldiers. As Elbow Squad settles in at the quarters, the troops are already preparing to celebrate.
Everyone! The Exaltus, the threat that plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice
And victory to the people of New Eridu, like every triumph before!
Uh-huh.
Give it up for yourselves, soldiers! Cheer for victory!
Woohoo. Cheers rise up from the gathered soldiers.
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Lorenz!
Cheers her up once more, shoving the stick further up his ass.
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
You're right.
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest.
Ah.
She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
And none of this has concerned you?
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like her.
Okay.
In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
Yeah, life and death. Didn't you say the squad didn't do anything?
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
She's been hacked.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Sr. would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Well, I'm not part of the military.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded.
Oh. Shit.
Proxy.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
But as faith in, I have no right to stop moving forward. Excuse me, Miss Special Envoy. The Colonel asked me to pass along a message. Some bigwig from Tops is here to see you. Oh. You asked me about physics, you'll have to go see for yourself. Tops. Tops. I've heard the name before. Where is it from? Hey, Damien. Oh, wait, Tops. I remember now. Damien After Dark and fill him in on what Lucro's doing.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltist stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in Tops any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
So you're in a pretty risky position as well.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquay Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Yfei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Well...
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunquay Summit for assistance either. But if it's just to keep you safe...
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Just as Damien finishes speaking, with a goofy-ass noise, a small figure suddenly springs out from behind him. Who are you?
I'm the savior he was talking about.
Oh, look at your little face. Oh, I want to pinch your cheeks.
It's funny, most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Burn it. Okay, after this, I'm going to show you. I agree with that statement to a point. After this cutscene's done, I'm going to show you a character I will let you burn. You can murder him as much as you like. You have my permission. But she's cute, though. She's like a little mouse or something. I don't fucking know.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Krampus.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company.
Oh.
Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance. The business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy. But when those rule breakers go too far, the strict mother reaches out with her black branch. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
You really are a disaster for the company.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster.
For the profits.
Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason TOPS has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Hopefully she'll turn out to be your savior.
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game. But he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes.
Well, thank you. I'm flattered.
I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
I like Krampus.
And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
Okay, Chosen, maybe you can burn it. She's getting creepy. Miss Zhao, the Krampus member, turns and walks with Damien in tow. She may have been small in stature, but her commanding presence nearly overshadowed the disheveled Damien beside her. Finally, yes, you can let loose. It's getting late. Let's head back to the tent and get some rest. Ah, right. Yeah. Okay, Chosen. Him. You can burn him all you want. I hate him. With a passion. The amount of 50-50s I have lost to this man. I hate him so much. Let me just show you. So this means I have gotten him 4 times. There is a wolf inside of you. No, 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 no. Unless it's Fei Shuao from Honkai Star Rail. No, there isn't. You know, you can burn him. I do not like him. Anyway. So, I have a feeling whenever I do a Wuthering Waves or Zenless Zero stream for the new story, I feel like each of them are going to be 2-parters. That's a common theme. Wuthering Waves 2.6. Last week, did it. And there was a bit where they stopped to rest and then they continued with the other half of the story. I've been streaming for 3 hours and, well, rest, I can assume we've reached a halfway point for the story. So I could either keep streaming for a little bit and have to stop halfway through an important, you know, part of the story, or I can go with the flow like I did last week and rest. And then we can do the other half, sorry, we can do the other half next week, like I did with Wuthering Waves. And that is likely how I'm going to be doing these gacha game streams, especially when it comes to university. Like, I can't be streaming for like 5-6 hours to do the entire story. And I know that I'm not at university at the minute, I'm still on holiday. My semester starts in 3 weeks. But I'm trying to keep a consistent schedule so you guys can still... Well, you'll know when I'll be streaming, when I'll stop, etc, etc. It will be consistent even when I go to university. Or when I start my next semester. Not go to it, I've been a university student for fucking 2 years. But yes. I'm gonna go with the flow here. And I am going to call it for today. Thankfully, no deaths to add to the counter. Thank fuck, although that's going to change on Monday. But, just to let you know, I know it's not the schedule for next week, I still have to make that. And it's just as easy as opening up and editing the text files. Hollow Knight on Monday, that will remain the same consistently. That will never change. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. I will see you all on Monday for Hollow Knight. Bye-bye.